Nestled in the heart of central New York, the Catskills offer a quality year-long vacation spot for all the people of the five boroughs and upstate New York. Featuring hiking, cycling, skiing, and horseback trails, it offers a bevy of options for all your outdoor needs. It also inspired the backdrop for many an art piece and many motion pictures, including inspiring the setting for the 80s classic Dirty Dancing. So today on E-Mochrie Cycling, we're tackling the longest trail in the Catskills in the first part of our New York Summer Challenge.
Well, we finally made it after a long, arduous journey. We came down from upstate, and this is going to be my first ride. This year, a lot different from other years. Cycling has become a huge hobby. Like, little do people know, but if you go to Target and various bike shops and Walmart, and you will not see bicycles anywhere. They're like 2-week back ordered. So a lot of people have picked up this hobby. And I'm trying to show them all the beautiful trails of upstate New York, even the ones that haven't gone on before. So I'm doing a 5-part series, and this is going to be the first one, the Catskill Scenic Bike Trail. I'm sure we'll see a lot of beautiful scenery and have a lot of fun. So let's go.
Okay, 10.6 miles to Grand Gorge. Well, according to the GPS, this is a starting point, but thankfully they have maps at each spot. It looks like we're in Hobart. Not the biggest village, but I enjoyed what I've seen driving through it. It's very quaint and old-timey. Starts off as a clay trail. If the one I've read, it changes fairly quickly.
Hey, little buddy, wake up.
Apparently the Indian Trail Park is a swimming pool. That sounds very tempting right now. They turned their old train station into a visitor center. According to the sign in front of it, this bridge leads to a park. It's hard to really tell what it looks like though, because it goes pretty deep in the forest. Been about the 4.5 mile mark, and the scenery's starting to open up. There's a lot of beautiful rolling hills and farmland. It really distracts you from the fact that you're riding uphill on grass. There's a creek that runs along the right side of the trail that leads to this marshland. Wild forest cows. They really let them roam free around here. There's a big circle of them over there by those dead trees. Hey look, civilization. It's been a while. At the 10-mile mark, let's see if Grand Gorge is on the other side. Apparently those dark clouds hit this side the worst. The easiest way to get through this situation is to try to find the most defined trail line and try to stick with it. As daunting as a muddy trail may seem sometimes, it does add a new element of challenge and randomness to your ride. And also an additional half-hour of cleaning when you get home. Well, this doesn't look promising.
As you can see, we made it to Grand Gorge, but bit of a gap in between. We are in this little P parking area, and Grand Gorge is directly across from where we're at. So to make this situation happen, we gotta figure something out.
Gonna try to carry my bike and see how far I can get on foot. From a distance, this looks like dead, wet grass, but in actuality, it's algae of 2 different colors. It looks like if I go any further, I'm gonna lose one of my shoes. I should probably head back.
Well, I made it out here in spite of the dark clouds and the drizzle, but I came to a bit of a bump in the road at about the 12-mile mark. But it's okay, we made it pretty deep, all things considered. We see some good sights and some good scenery. More of a country kind of style scenic thing as opposed to some place with a lot of stops, but enjoyable nonetheless. There may be an opportunity if we could just get past this situation right here. Got a couple feet in and a couple feet deep and had to back up for a little bit, but we're going to regroup and we're going to see what we can do. But if not, we'll head back and see what we can catch along the way.
Well, at least I found the sign for Grand Gorge. No massive gorges around, though. But I'd be just happy to find the re-entry to the trail. After doing a bit of road running, I found one of the extensions to the trail that reconnected it. So it looks like we're back on track.
Well, we made it about as far as we can conceivably go, considering the amount of time that we're allotted today. We made it 15 miles, if you check it out. Don't want to ride these trails in the dark. It gets a little murky. Crazier wildlife comes out. It's hard to see. Not a good situation. But seen a lot today. Probably going to see a lot more on the way back. But we'll catch the other end in a different video at a later date. Don't worry. But now we're going to relax a little bit, drink some Gatorade, and have a protein bar. Oh my, look at this thing. Kind of afraid to open it.
The setting sun definitely adds a lot to the scenery. Mile 17 goes a mile and a half up a dirt hill. Not exactly the most comfortable surface to ride on in the world. I think that they had a feeling that this area would become a muddy disaster. That's why they added a few extensions from the road. But now that we're here, we can reconnect with the trail and find our way home. This part is so much easier going downhill. The horizon looks beautiful from this section. It's so sprawling that you can see it from miles away.
Gonna take it a quick minute. I'm at mile 22. I'm gonna catch a breather. I ran out of Gatorade, so the nearest Family Dollar is the next destination, or a Dollar General. But yeah, I think we're gonna make it. 8 more miles, baby.
I'm just trying to beat the darkness at this point. Wait a minute. I see a light off in the distance. Could be a store. Oh my goodness, I thought this day would never come. I could finally get a drink.
Definitely needed that.
And there it finally is, the entrance that we started out in Hobart.
Well, I finally made it. I'm at this local pub that was about a block away. Very nice place, outdoorsy. I like how everything's outdoors now. It's kind of got a nice ambiance. got my beer, ready to relax and head back for the long trip back. But thanks for watching, everybody.
I made it a grand total of 30.03 miles, going from Hobart all the way to the midway point between Grand Gorge and Roxbury. Apparently everything past Grand Gorge is a new addition, 7 miles of it in fact, so we covered the majority of the original trail. With several different difficult types of terrain, and weather conditions not exactly working in our favor, it was difficult to get a high rate of speed, but those difficulties definitely helped in hitting the quadruple digit calorie burn.
Well, it's been 24 hours since my trip on the Catskill Scenic Bike Trail, and I finally got most of the mud off of me, so I could give my final thoughts on the whole experience. Overall, it lived up to its name as being a very scenic trail, a lot of beautiful farmland, dense forest, ample wildlife, so if you're looking for that sort of thing, it should be right up your alley. If you're coming a day after rain, or it rained earlier in the day, you might have a difficult time and go through a huge mess. So it's something you gotta watch your weather conditions before you hit that trail, unlike a gravel trail where it doesn't really matter. It's the type of trail that's great for certain situations, not others. Like if you're in a couple and you're going on a nice afternoon dating out in the country, it'd be a perfect destination. You could hit up a bed and breakfast after, have a mimosa, enjoy yourselves, and have a wonderful time and get a great exercise. For families, it's a trickier situation because a lot of little kids' bikes are cheap and it's very difficult terrain to navigate. That's not accounting for the fact that it's a long trail that goes out in the middle of nowhere. So you got all those three things working against you. Say little Timmy pops his tire on mile 7. You're in for a rough day. But that's not to say that this trail isn't worth visiting, because it certainly is. It's got the length, it's got the beautiful scenery, and it has a lot going for it. So if you're rolling up there by yourself as a personal challenge, or you're going with your significant other, it's a wonderful way to spend a day. Particularly probably in the morning when the sun's coming up, or in the evening when the sun's coming down, so you'll get the best of the scenery. Also probably in the fall time. I can't wait to go back and check it out. That's when I plan for my next trip to catch the last half. Seems like it'd be the perfect time of year. So it's very conditional, but definitely worth checking out. Overall, Catskill Scenic Bike Trail, 2 thumbs up. Would definitely visit again. If you enjoyed this video, I got 4 more on the way coming before the end of the summer. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna be on Facebook and YouTube. Also starting an Instagram page. We're gonna have wonderful photos for you to check out on a daily basis, new videos, and possibly live streams, trying to get this cycling thing off the ground, get people inspired, get people out there. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you next time.